All right, we back. We got the tire shop savant himself, Peloton. And yeah, he about to more than likely take out Ankalaev this Saturday. So just trying to get into the fact that he's tough. And he's got so much aura. Look at this. One takedown, one denial, your opponent's gone. On to the next fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Alright, so now that the first opponent got aura checked, Peloton this Saturday, 313. We got luck in the greatness. The main thing that's going to happen here is, will Ankalaev actually stop kickboxing? More than likely not. See, people think he's like a Dagestani wrestler, but if you watch his fights, he stands and tries to like kickbox with everybody. He goes in there, he works his 1-2s, he works his leg kicks, and then his wrestling, it's good, but it's not great. It's not elite. I really do think Alex is gonna get this done, especially with how Ankalaev fights. He has IQ problems. On top of that, the main thing that showed his IQ problems was him getting 10-8'd by by Jan, and then in like the third or fourth round, he goes, "Wait, I have a takedown threat." If you do that with Alex and wait to the fourth round, there won't be a fourth round. So, in my opinion, Alex gonna go out here. He might not make it look easy, like it won't be Jamal Hill, but I think it'll be a convincing victory. Alex gonna go out there and get it done. That's just how he rolls. He goes through. He's been the light heavyweight now for more than a few fights. He's only gone to decision, I think, once with Jan, and that was at altitude in Utah. Other than that, he's been putting people to sleep. And his striking is elite. His leg kicks are elite. His distance management is elite. And on top of all of that, his power is elite. Nobody has the power in the UFC like Alex. He's one of the few one-touch guys. I think Ilya is a one-touch guy, and if Aspinall catch you clean, he's also a one-touch guy. And Pavlovich is a one-touch guy, but he's a one-touch guy because his technique isn't as great as the others. But here we are. So Alex gonna go out here, do what he does, and that's honestly just go to work and retain his belt. So I'm excited. Leave in the comments if you're excited, who you think is going to win. I just want to hear your thoughts. And yeah. And what do y'all think is the game plan? Do you think Ankalaev will actually come out and wrestle for the first time? Or is Alex just going to stuff a takedown, do what he does best, and get him going? But back to these fights. Just trying to come in here, do clean work. Came in here with Alex. He's trying to throw head kicks, and honestly, I'm just waiting for the fact that he is throwing a lot of head kicks. I'm just looking to counter and take down his stamina. Like, if you look at this, he's whiffing, and I'm just trying to tap to the body because your jabs to the body stop their short-term recovery. So that's the main thing I'm looking for right now. And then he's recklessly throwing head kicks. So when they recklessly throw head kicks like that, that's an easy way to get your head kick counters off. So if they ever just whiff a head kick bad, you can straight up just fire one off if you're in range and they can't block it or duck it. It's a pure counter window, just like pulling a hook. So again, look for clean counters. He threw it straight. I circled off. I leaned out of the way, threw my left hook, 5-star left hook, and 100 power. So the main thing here is remember your move levels, pay attention to their stamina, and last but not least, pay attention to all your counters that are there. If you're staying sharp, it's going to be an easy fight. And that's pretty much my philosophy right now. Just make fights easier than they have to be. Or should I say, make them easier on yourself than, if you make them easier on yourself, you're going to enjoy your time. You're going to play longer. This guy pretty much gave up on himself because why are you throwing flying knees from the black line? Somehow he stunned me. Welcome to UFC 4. And we're just going to try and get him going. So, hey. He do one more bad thing, we're going to knock him out and on to the next fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So we got a John now. Main thing with John, his durability. So, first of all, durability and cardio. So your job is never to win in the first round with John. It is to apply damage, keep things short, get to the body. Please get to the body, because I'm pretty sure his body and his legs are his worst health stats by far. The main thing is his head is like 97 chin with like 96, 97 cardio. You're not going to knock a Jones out in the first round unless they're being completely incompetent. Like, they have to be playing the dumbest of the dumb. So, again, work your straights, work your 5-star moves. You have a left hook, you have a head kick, use your head kick counters to get the damage off. If it's there. If it's there. Don't force it. But again, use your jabs, your straights, your quick strikes, your jabs, your hooks, especially to the body. But then you could do stuff like that. He spins, you walk off of the center line, he misses, 5-star lead hook to the jaw. He got me right there. I wasn't expecting a flying knee in the pocket. It worked. It happens. I got clipped again. Try to block high most of the time. Definitely a sound defensive strategy. Working on your high block is better than trying to guess low block every time, because most of the time when you play people, they're throwing high like 60 to 80% of the time. It's not a lot of mix-up. But yeah, man. Main things here, land your shots and take your time, because you're not going to have the cardio advantage on a John Jones. So here, just circling, watching distance, they bailed me out. He clearly just threw a flying knee as I went low. Sometimes EA bails you out in your favor, which it's not really cool, but I appreciate it. So, yeah. Here we are, working the short strikes. He tried to go for a flying knee again. Lead hook hits him clean. Doesn't hurt him, but the damage will add up. And honestly, that's something I really like about Poatan in real life. He doesn't force anything. Alex goes in there. He doesn't always take, let's say he doesn't take what you give him, but he does everything when it needs to be done. If you go out there and you fight sloppy, he's going to hurt you fast. He's going to work, and honestly, he's going to build up damage pretty fast as well. And if you do survive the first knockdown, more likely than not, he is going to get you out of there. He has clearly a good camp. They spar just the right amount. He's not out there just bullying people in the gym, going crazy. And because that's how it used to be. In old UFC, it used to just be people going out there sparring 90% of the time, hitting mitts like 10% of the time. They were crazy. But now as time has gone on, you have more and more balanced striking coaches. You have wrestling coaches, striking coaches, jiu-jitsu coach. Like, you have a good balance of everything. And it leads to stuff like this, where you have world champs that are getting better. That's why if you threw Alex in like 2008 light heavyweight division, he'd get everybody going. Like, the skill gap between the old days and now is just crazy. And honestly, his only competition, if you threw him back any wave in the past, will probably only be John Jones. Maybe Gus, but I mean, I watched Gus get clipped a lot. He got clipped by Anthony Johnson. He got clipped by Anthony Smith. He's been hit by a lot of people. So, again, Alex is honestly a generational prospect that the UFC got lucky with, because they were throwing him on prelims when he first got here. They didn't even treat him like a crazy champion that just came to the organization. The only one that was really high on him was Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was like glazing him beyond belief. But I guess it was warranted, because now look at all of us. We out here acting like poetards. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to lock in. Hopefully this Saturday, everything goes the way it should. And Poatan leaves with the belt. Yes, I'm biased. I don't really want to see Ankalaev with the belt as we get a clean KO. I want to see Alex keep his belt and find a way to honestly, possibly do the heavyweight fight, even though I'm not 100% confident in him doing a heavyweight fight, but I just want to see it. And if he loses, I don't know if that'll happen. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate the view. Like and subscribe. And honestly, just keep your thoughts in the comment section of the video. You know, I appreciate any input. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back with the next one.